kind of a familiar script, 30 minutes competitive, and you know, get just what creates those fades, do you think? You guys?
A lot of it has to do with probably fatigue. You know, we're short on bodies. I mean, we're practicing with 7 or 8 guys for the last 2.5 weeks. You know, and all season long, pretty much we've been down some bodies where we haven't had our whole team for a long period of time. So, you know, it's a grueling season, especially at this level. You know, you're on the road, you're playing 2 games in 3 days, or even if you're at home, you know, and guys you're just wearing down for some reason. You know, we're getting open looks offensively, and the legs just aren't where they need to be, and it's hard to sort of get that back this late in the season. But you know, for the guys, it's just keep plugging along, keep getting better every day. You know, learn from losses, learn from mistakes, and then just keep it moving.
What'd you like about the effort tonight, though?
I think the effort has been great. You know, especially the last 10 games. To be honest with you, you know, I've been preaching to the guys that the separator has been when the teams that we've played against have raised their level of intensity. You know, we kind of stay the same, and even if it's for 3 or 4 minutes, like that's the separator. You're in the game, and all of a sudden it's a 4 or 6 point game, and then the other team sort of steps up their level, and we stay the same, and now they go on a 6-0, 8-0 run, and now you're playing from behind, you know. So that's sort of been the message, is just telling the guys, like, hey, when they rise, we got to rise and give ourselves a chance. But I think the effort has been great. You know, I'm very proud of the guys, how they've been sticking through things, especially as far as adversity with everything that's been going on this season. You know, the wins have been tough to come by. There's a coaching change, and those guys have been bringing it every single day. They've been all ears, ready to learn, and the effort has been phenomenal.
Clearly they're ready to play. I mean, they came out tonight, you know, getting a 9-point lead multiple times in the first half. But like you mentioned in the second half, how do you implore them to maybe find that little tiny bit of reserve energy they have to raise their level to what a team like Cleveland State is when they're clicking on all cylinders in that last 10-minute stretch?
It's just keep challenging them. You know, I'm a high energy guy, so I'm in the huddles trying to challenge them. You know, each and every guy, and just try to get more out of them. You know, I mean, that's the thing. You know, and you know, guys are digging deep, and you know, we're just coming up short. We're coming up short, but the positive is that we're seeing change in these guys, and they're believing in themselves, and they know they can play with anybody. We just got to put a complete 40 together.
Freddie, you want to put your hat in the ring for this thing full time?
Yeah, that's the plan. You know, regardless of what happens, though, the attention is always on the guys, and it's more focusing about today. You know, we don't know what's going to happen. None of us knows what the future holds. So just try to relish the moment, live in it, you know, and learn each and every game, and try to work every day in practice to improve.
Freddie, I wanted to ask you just kind of about the atmosphere as a whole tonight. Obviously, your guys popped out and watched some of the women's game and everything like that. Josh Moon has said several times that a good basketball program, men's and women's, rises all boats within this athletic program. To see them go out there, season on the line, conference title on the line, go out there, deliver in front of a great home crowd, how energized does that make you, being a part of this athletic program and being a part of this basketball program, that your guys can get to that point too?
It's definitely a great thing to see. I mean, the women's staff and their program, you know, coach has got, 30 years, close to it at least, where he's been able to build this thing and mold it to what it is now. And, you know, for me, you know, especially being a first-time coach in this situation, you know, I'm popping in his office talking to him and just trying to take tidbits from him on what it takes to run a successful program at this level, you know. But hats off to them. They've done a heck of a job over the years of getting this program where it's the standard in this league. And, you know, that's what we're trying to build here at Green Bay. To get it to be the standard, get it back to what it was with blue-collar, hard-working guys, and just making this place a tough place to play. Anytime a team on the road comes here, you know, they got to know it's going to be a battle.
All good? Thanks,
Thanks, Freddie.
Yeah, no
Appreciate it.
problem.
Appreciate it.